Yo, what's up, guys? It's your boy Pastor Z here, and welcome to the third episode of the Class of '92 Rebuild. We got a crazy game up ahead and some nice, insane Youth Academy signings. So, if you're enjoying the series, as always, be sure to like, comment, and subscribe. And let's dive straight into episode 3. Vamos! For the first insane Youth Academy transfer, we got Reggie Nixon coming in as a box-to-box midfielder from England. Absolutely insane signing. Then we got this winger from Northern Ireland called Charlie Morgans with the craziest potential yet, 97 potential. Absolutely insane. And then to close things off, we got 93 rated Evan Kavanahan. I guess that's how you pronounce his name. I don't want to butcher it, but anyways, that'll be the 3 signings for this month of our Youth Academy. Quick glance at our starting 11 versus Southampton. As you guys can tell, there's going to be a lot more youngsters within our starting 11, with Nixon and Morgans being added. So hopefully they can go ahead and make an impact. And let's dive into our 4th game of the season.
Ladies and gentlemen, it's match day.
Alright, so let's ride into the 4th game of the season. You feel me? Hopefully we're able to go ahead and make it 4 wins out of 4. We do have a lot of youngsters versus Southampton, but I do, believe in us. I do trust in us. So hopefully you can go ahead and win this game. Look at that crossing, though. Oh my goodness. Look at Morgan. Just getting a debut goal. Look at that, though. Cheeky Cole Palmer cross. And, Morgan, he just don't miss. You feel me? I've been working on the headers. Been working on the manual headers. And so far, it looks like it's paying off, man. Look at that. Cross. And a sublime finish. Look at that. He is kind of tall, though. He's like, I think 6'2", 6'1", as a winger, which is absolutely insane. Little CR7 region. But an amazing start nonetheless to this game. Getting a debut goal in the 2nd minute. Absolutely insane. So, let's get in. Like I told you guys, these youngsters are not here to play, you feel me? They're here to win big games. They're here to win the league. The class of '92, we be popping off with them and stuff. So we're gonna hope to win the ball back, and we do with Scale. Look at Scale just being all over the pitch. Look at Palmer finding him again. Scale brings it down, and oh my goodness, did y'all see that volley from Scales though? Yo, the young talents in our squad, they just too good. You feel me? The Wonder Kids be wonder kidding on me. You feel me? Awesome pass from Cole Palmer. Beautiful control, beautiful finish. Look at that. Keeper stood no chance. You feel me? Hey, it's just vibes. It's just motion here on Man U with the class of '92 rebuild. 2-0 in like the span of 10 minutes? Yeah, 10 minutes on the dot. Amazing start, but it looks like Southampton is gonna try and get their own little kickoff glitch attack. Hopefully we're able to defend it. Mills is going to go ahead and try and pressure it down the wing. We still haven't been able to win it back. Rico Lewis almost wins it. And what?
Oh my
No way.
God.
No way they just scored. Wow. 2-1. Not the best kickoff glitch, but come on, defense. You got to pick it up. But anyways, we continue on 2-1. Southampton then gets a free kick in the 20th minute, and we go ahead and win it back with Dean Hoysen, you feel me? You're going to go play it down the wing. The wing play has just been immaculate so far. Look at Palmer. Oh my goodness. Yo, I don't know what was better, the cross from Lewis Hall or the finish from Cole Palmer. But man, can we counter. Amazing link-up play. Look at that. Quick transitions. We just spread the defense, and it's an easy counter, making it 3-1 with Cole Palmer. After that, Southampton, kick it off. We do go ahead and win it back pretty quickly with Rico Lewis. The debutant Morgans finds Enric. We're just playing with it. We're passing around. We find Morgans. What can he do? Puts in a nice cross, and Enric, Bobby Charlton, is not missing. You feel me? Amazing stuff. That's something that even Sir Alex Ferguson would have been proud of. Like, absolutely amazing. Look at all the youngsters on the pitch. From Mills winning it back to Morgans to Endrick, aka Bobby. An amazing goal. Amazing counter, making it 4-1. So an amazing start to the game. Look at Bobby just doing Bobby things though. I'm loving playing with this team so far, and I'm loving this amazing start for this Southampton. Can we win it back? And yes, we do. Look at that. We just spamming them at this point. Look at Cole Palmer with the incisive, and oh my goodness, Bobby again. Yo, did we just score like 2 goals in 2 minutes with Bobby, aka Endrick? You feel me? Yo, there's no stopping us at this point. Look at that beautiful, perfectly timed, incisive pass. Endrick isn't missing. He's got 2 goals and 4 assists in 2 games. Come on, man. There's no other like him. He is 1 of 1, and we end up leading 5-1. Southampton go ahead and kick us off. We've been having an amazing game so far. An amazing start, 5-1. We're going to go ahead and try and win the ball back, can we? Rico Lewis does really well to win it back for us. We're going to play it from out the back now with Dean, to Hall. As I told you guys, I love the tiki-taka passes, so we're just going to be doing that. Henrik does amazing to find Morgans, though. Look at that. He's been having such an amazing game, these two. We find Skills and we find Henrik. And of course, that is gold number 3 for Bobby Charlton, making it a hat trick in his 2nd game for us. Absolutely insane performance from him. Look at that, just tiki-taka past Southampton, and it's an easy finish in the end. Bobby goes ahead and gets his hat trick in like the 30-something minute, you feel me? Awesome work from the young lads. The class of 92 is really shaping really well together, so I'm really happy for our young lads. Southampton then goes and, tries their own little attack, but we go ahead and win it nicely with a combination of Braithwaite and Lewis. We're going to go ahead and start our own attack because, we're looking to score more before this half ends. We're going to go ahead and play it out to Morgans, who finds Palmer. Ooh, unlucky from Palmer with the green time shot. Can we go ahead and win it back? Amazing work from Scales. We find Henrik, and of course, Cole Palmer is not missing at the second asking. Amazing assist by Henrik. Amazing win by Scale as well to, keep the play alive. And it's a really good finish. We've been dominant the whole game, basically. And, we're getting the goals to show for it. Cole Palmer, doing Cole Palmer things. We just love to see it. Cole Palmer right now is easily the best player in the Prem. I can't remember how many goals he has so far with us, but he's probably almost at 10 goals in like 4 games for us, which is absolutely insane. But nonetheless, we're going to go ahead and try and hopefully get one more attack in with Bobby. Oh my goodness, look at that. Bobby makes it 4 goals this half. Absolutely insane. Winning 8-1 versus Southampton. Bobby does have that power shot. Plus, so we're going to go ahead and use it and bang it in, you feel me? Absolutely insane. Bobby with 4 goals in 2 games and 4 assists too? He's 4 goals, 4 assists, 2 games. Come on now. Absolutely insane work from Bobby Charlton, aka Henrik, to make it 8-1 in the first half. I don't think I could have asked for a better half from our lads. Winning dominantly. A nice 8-1, first half display. Look at that. 3 attempts, 2 goals. Amazing stuff from our team. Look at that goal from Morgans, goal from Scales, 2 goals from Palmer, and of course 4 goals from Bobby Charlton. We're gonna go ahead and make some little subs. You're gonna go ahead and take out Scale, bring in some Giddens, take out. I was contemplating whether taking out Palmer, but he's never coming off really. So we're gonna go ahead and bring in Rogers for Morgans. We're gonna go ahead and switch up the midfield, bring in Job, and we're gonna go ahead and bring in Greenwood too to hopefully give Henrik some competition. So let's go ahead and dive into the second half of this game. You go ahead and win it back nicely in the second half. Gonna go ahead and play it to Greenwood, getting his first touches on the ball. He does a really nice diagonal pass to Hall, who goes ahead and tries to find him, and he does. Oh my god, that was disgusting. That was absolutely filthy from us. Look at that insane switch from Lewis Hall to Greenwood, though. Just nasty work right there.
He shoots, he scores!
Amazing finish from Greenwood too. He's never missing from there. Easy control. He just brings it down and just shoots, man. You feel me? One touch. That's all he needs. Just a touch and shoot. You feel me? Making it 9-1. Absolutely insane. And then we're gonna go ahead and win it back nicely. Gonna play it to Joe, who was actually almost gonna play Palmer offside, but we're gonna ignore that. Gonna go and find Mino. A little super sub. Oh, nice ball to Greenwood. Nice little Travella finish too by Greenwood though. Hold on. Did you guys see that little Travella finish from Greenwood? That was absolutely insane. I love that finish. Look at that nice incisive pass though. That was actually insane. Yo, that incisive trait needs to be nerfed, bro, because that pass was absolutely insane and a beautiful, beautiful finish to make it 10-1. You feel me? Southampton then goes ahead and gets a corner kick. They haven't really been looking threatening all game after their goal, so we're just gonna go ahead and take that ball back, you feel me, and just sprint down this open field. Look at all the open space. Little cheeky skill moves there to Morgans, who fakes out the goalkeeper and just passes it to Giddens, and oh my goodness. Look at the subs linking up perfectly for this goal though. Giddens just flew down that bar line, you feel me? Did a nice little pass to Morgans. Morgan with the hezzy, and look at the goalkeeper. He's having a rough day between those sticks, you feel me? That's tough, We just here to win. We're here to compete. Class of 92, you feel me? Nothing's stopping us. We gonna win the league. We gonna win every title, making it 11-1. Then Southampton looked to counter on us. Oh no, I think Southampton's gonna go ahead and counter us for one last attack, but we go ahead and win it back with Lewis Hall, who plays a nice long ball. We still have it somehow. Morgan Rogers to Palmer. Palmer through and goal. Oh my goodness, Palmer goes ahead and seals the Hattie. Palmer with the hat trick hero. So that's 3 goals for Palmer and 4 goals for Enric. Absolutely insane work from our attackers this game. Look at that nice, insane finish. Absolutely, absolutely magnificent. Look at that. Cheeky Cole Palmer, man. He's making my day every single time I play with him. Absolutely insane work, and I do believe that ref is going to blow the full-time whistle, and he does. A dominant display, winning 12-1 versus Southampton. You guys heard that right? 12-1. Man of the match is going to go to Cold Palmer with the 3 goals, you feel me? Although Enric did play a really good game too, but I guess the sub kind of affected that. But Greenwood gets 2 goals, Enric 4 goals, 1 assist. Cole Palmer 3 goals, 4 assists. Giddens with 1 goal, Scholes with 1 goal, 1 assist. Morgan Rogers with 3 assists as a sub, absolutely insane. And Morgan's with 1 goal, 1 assist. And Lewis Hall, getting his nice 2 assists. Absolutely insane display. And then a look at our next fixtures. Is going to go ahead and play Crystal Palace twice in the next few games. So I hope you guys like this quick little episode. Be sure to, like, comment, and subscribe. And I'm going to be back with you guys either on the weekend or next week, Monday, for the next episode of this Class of 92 series. Be sure to hit that like button, hit that follow button, turn on post notifications, and make sure to subscribe if you're enjoying the series so far. And as always, it's been your boy, Pastor Z, logging out. Peace.